tripping on them hoes.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Kaiser, and we're here back at another no title, no shame, no game. And this is the show where we don't judge and we open up freely about ourselves. Tonight's show, we will talk about how to treat others who are different and answer a few questions if there are any questions. There are actually two questions in this show today. So we're going to answer, but we're going to get into what I want to talk about first. And that's basically how to treat others. Because I've learned that a lot of people, they see different people and they view people differently each and every day. And yes, that is your opinion, but I feel like we should be a little bit mindful about people in this world. So, um, yes, I'm a trans male. I have been transitioning since 2019. I'm in the process of legally changing my name. There are different types of people in this world. We should be kind and careful in how we treat others. I always say treat people how you want to be treated. Always. You don't have to fully understand, but respect goes a long way. I totally believe that respect goes a long way. So we should respect people pronouns, people names, and what they prefer to do in their own life. And if you don't, just don't say nothing. My grandmother used to always tell me, well, not my grandma, but the older folks used to always tell me, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So I've always lived by that motto. Um, I am one of the few who is an open book, and have no problem with expressing myself and opening up uncomfortably to uncomfortable questions. But I remind y'all, not everyone is me and can't take the heat that's inside the kitchen. Not everybody's me. Um, yeah, I have one child which views this page, so be careful on your words after this video if you have any. Um, no, I didn't have my child during my transition. I had my child way before I changed. Way before I still was in the LGBT community, but I was not transitioning at the time when I had my kid. Um, my child is able to call me mom, dad. However, I don't put pronouns on my kids. My kid is able to say as he please. And I've always stuck beside that one, so it doesn't matter to me. My child loves me and I love my child back, and I always make my house a safe place. If he cannot be safe anywhere else, he can be safe home. Um, I was asked. Now we're gonna go into a couple questions. If you have any more questions about my transition, please feel free to email me or ask me in the comment section below. My email again is xylan.b@yahoo.com. You can always ask me there. You can always find my IG page and ask me questions, which is Kels underscore 18. Um, or just comment below and just ask me questions, and I will surely answer the questions that you like to ask. So I was asked a question about what's your opinion on a narcissistic man? I will go over a narcissistic man and a narcissistic woman, because they're pretty much bothly the same. Irk my soul. Um, Selfish, self-centered, always play victim, very manipulative, only think about themselves. Will make you feel alone even when you're in a relationship with them. They will truly make you feel like you're less than nothing. They do cheat and they do lie a lot. I can't say that they are lonely, because there are lonely people that have became lonely because they have dealt with a lot of toxic and narcissistic people, and they're just at the point as though they're really protecting their energy. Somebody said, "Oh, they're just lonely." No, I don't think that's really the case. You just gotta be real mindful of them red flags. The biggest red flag for me, man or woman, is a person that say that they cannot all the time. If you have a mindset that states that I cannot do this, I can't do that, you want to show pity on yourself all the time, you have no motivation and will blame everybody else for your actions, that is a narcissistic person for me. A person that will try to turn the tables on you all the time as if you are the one in the wrong. Yeah, no, I'm cutting you off top. I don't have time for that no more with people. Um, and I say that because I've dealt with so many narcissistic, toxic people that I have became lonely in my own life just to protect my own energy at this point. And I continue to do that until I find, whatever suits me. They will always see you as the bad person, never as a good person. Like I say, they will always see you as the problem and the issue. They will always see you as the problem and the issue. If a person, if you're, if a person wants to start an argument and then they want to turn the tables on you like you're the problem, and then as soon as you try to address the issues with their issues, and they be like, no, what we're talking about, yeah, no, let them go. If they cannot acknowledge their problems, their flaws, and their issues, and feel like they're the perfect person on the world, and they are God, please leave them alone. Period. Um, so hopefully that answers your question. If you have any more questions, please answer. Like I say, email me, message me, however you want to do, and I answer them. And if y'all have anything to say about a narcissistic person, please comment below. I would also like to know people's opinion on it because everybody's view different. My last question is why they asked me why do I answer questions that are uncomfortable to me to answer? Well, I've always went by the motto of you have to be uncomfortable to be comfortable. You have to be willing to sit in uncomfortable positions to be comfortable in positions because life is going to put you in a lot of uncomfortable spots and you have to be willing to sit in those spots to be comfortable again. And I teach myself that way and I teach my child that way. And I think that's the best method of life, to be uncomfortable to become comfortable. Um, like I say, I do this show to maybe help or guide somebody. So yes, there are going to be uncomfortable questions that I will answer regardless if they're uncomfortable to me or not. And honestly, I really don't care. So I will honestly answer the question regardless. Yes, I work on my own problems and issues in the background, but like I, you know, tell my professional help that I talk to any and every day, I'm not gonna. I don't have time to hide anything no more because I'm trying to work on myself and working on better on myself. Um, so hopefully that answers your question as well. Today we did keep it short and simple. Under the 10 minute mark, but hopefully that answers your question about narcissistic people. Period, and being uncomfortable answering questions also, and hope that helps you in life. I want to leave the last few minutes of my podcast for a prayer over the people that have been hurt on the um, Francis Key Bridge, and I just want to take a moment of silence for a minute just to pray over them. You know, I want to say, dear God, we want to bless the families and pray over the families to help them through this troubled time. We want to lay out for you to lay your hands on them and guide them through this healing process that they're going to have to endure because we lost people that are fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, cousins, and every any which way of a family member. Um, People might have lost their dad or any sort. And I just want to continue to pray over those people and show my love and support through my city of be more. Um, and I also want to pray over the people that actually made it across because God was surely working on you at that time and moment. Once again, I want y'all to always remember that I have a shoulder to lean on and an ear to listen and a mouth to voice your own opinion. So always feel free to message me and hit me up if you have any questions. But I want y'all to have a blessed one. Amen.